Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope y'all grinding well in Warframe. Now I know what you're thinking. Why did I even do this? Am I not supposed to be done with that Mesa Prime video? Or at least go with the suggestion from one of you guys, which was to do a top 5 or top 10 best solo frames in the game. Well, that Mesa Prime video is pretty hard to make, and it's not really just about Mesa Prime. There's like 7 other frames with her in that video. Probably didn't sound too appropriate, but never mind. That will come soon enough. As for the top solo frames, honestly, the big channels have that niche covered to death. There's no way I can compete with them, but I'll do it anyway, probably after this video, so stay tuned. One more thing, just want to welcome the new subs as always. I mean, I don't get money for making these videos. I kind of feel stupid sometimes for putting the amount of effort that I do, so that these videos are presentable at least. But yeah, super appreciate you guys being here. Welcome to the community, and hey, feel free to say hi. As for now, I'm just gonna have to keep making videos of weapons that no one cares about. Right, Nami Skyla PRIME. I actually kinda like this. Didn't think it'd be as good as it is. I mean, it's a chart topper, as we'll see in the power and the speed tests later on. Aesthetics wise, it's an okay looking weapon. Nothing to write home about, but I wouldn't call this ugly at all either. I'd give it a 7 over 10, but that's more of a stale 7 than a super 7, if you know what I mean. I like the curves. I mean, curves just make everything look great, now don't they? If you were to go for one of the skins, then whoa, I'd give it an 8 at least, but those are bundle exclusives, so yeah. Moving on to the stats real quick. Now this is where things get serious. When I first looked at the stats for this thing, I was blown away by how big of an upgrade it is over the normal or vanilla version of the Nami Skyla. It is a massive upgrade. For example, with the plain Jane version, you get just 5% crits and 10% status. This thing, 20% crits and 30% status. That's insane. And it also means we're set up nicely for a solid hybrid build from the get-go. No need to roll around with Rivens. Not to mention, the Nami Skyla PRIME has the fastest attack speed of all melee weapons in the game, tied with the Prisma Obex and Torpedo, I think. You know me, you know I love lots and lots of attack speed, especially if that comes with a decent amount of damage and slash. And all those stats do translate into some amazing performance in the power test, where the Nami Skyla PRIME manages to take down a level 30 Nox in 13.78 seconds. Pretty impressive for a slash weapon that's tiny compared to those big heavy swords. In the speed test, we have a new leader. At 6.22 seconds, the Nami Skyla PRIME steals top spot from the Jewel Keres. I mean, the numbers are within margin of error, so they're functionally equal in this test. Fast slash weapons were always going to be good in this test, but yeah, looks like these things just keep getting faster. So on paper, it's a pretty good weapon. In practice, it's a pretty good weapon as well. I'm just gonna suggest a standard hybrid build for y'all. If you feel there's a better way to build this thing, then by all means, feel free to put your suggestions down in the comments below. At least you'll be helping out the community, and I love to read that stuff anyway. Now this build will get you up to 96% status at a combo counter of 2x, which is nothing really considering how fast this thing is. If you really need that 100%, then I guess you could swap Prime to Fever Strike here with its 60-60 counterpart. Honestly, since this is primarily a slash weapon, it's gonna be best for infested and Grineer enemies in general. So viral and gas, maybe corrosive too. You're gonna need toxin for all of those, and Prime to Fever Strike is just going to help you deal more pain in your super quick strikes. So there you go, another weapon review done with. Now I gotta get to those other videos on the list. Trust me guys, there's no shortage for content ideas. Just time. I just need more time, guys. As always, feel free to leave your own ideas or just say hi. I'd appreciate that very much. That's all for this video. If you found it helpful or even cool, then be sure to tap that like button and subscribe for more awesome Warframe content. Trust me, you don't want to miss that Mesa Prime video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.